Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We have the fabulous Wendy Lee of Creatively Yours here with us today. This is her first live Q&A, so all of you are the best audience for her first time. So in case you're new here, this is an opportunity for you to ask Wendy any questions. It could be craft related or it can be about her presentation, which if you're a free ticket holder, it's available today for 24 hours. So it's available till 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Eastern time. So do your time conversion for wherever you live. And if you're a paid ticket holder, you have access to her presentation forever. So anyway, nobody's here to see me. So I'm going to pop down. I'll be behind the scenes. So as always, if you have a question for her, if you could please type the word question and then and what your question is, I will start putting them up on the screen for her to answer.
Yay. Thank you. I love it. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the Stress-Free Card Making Summit already. So many good things. Have you been crafting all morning? I hope so. Really like the colored tissue technique. Oh, Brenda, I'm so glad that you watched the video and liked the colored tissue technique. What colors will you use? I'd love to know. What questions do you guys have? You loved the class? Yay! I'm glad. Surely you have a question for me of some sort, right? Hello. I see familiar faces, from familiar names. You're going to start with red. I love that. Any color will work, as you saw. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys liked them, like the cards. No questions? Surely you guys have a question of some sort. All right, good. So some of you have tried this before. How did I get started in card making? Oh my goodness. Okay. So I don't know if I should really tell this whole story or not. So my daughter was 10. I was a young mom. And we were not always getting along very well, except for when we were making cards. And I was fairly new to being exposed to it. And my husband's like, you guys have to find a happy place. So my daughter and I would get in an argument and she would stomp up the stairs. Again, she was 10. And then I would go up the stairs after her and remove the door from the hinges. So it was not a good time for us. But at the time, my Stampin' Up! Demonstrator called me and said, hey, would you have a party? And I said, sure. And at the end, my daughter's like, we should do this. And I was like, we should do what? She's like, we should be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So that's how I got started. Was my daughter said she wanted to do it at 10 years old. And so we did it together. And I fell in love. I fell in love with the paper crafting. I never thought I was a creative person, but I love it. I love the people. I love the products. I love the creative activity. It makes me feel good. All good stuff. Yes. And I wouldn't know any of you if I didn't do that. Right. So I've hung in with it and I love it. Yay. Oh, thank you, Marcia. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed the presentation. Hopefully it's something either reminding you to do again or try new. And yes, I do mostly Stampin' Up! Products. Yes, I do. But you guys can use what's in your crafty stash, right? That's the important part of this whole event. Do I have a favorite die set? I do. Again, I use Stampin' Up! Products. So my favorite die set is Stylish Shapes. That is one that has all kinds of circles and banners and squares with stitched edge. And I love that. Yay. That's my favorite, Linda. How do you become a decent fussy cutter? Oh, fussy cutting is not my strength, as you saw probably in my presentation. I would say for me, stop thinking about it. Just do it. And I find that if you turn your paper, like use the depth of your scissor, and if you turn your paper instead of your scissor, you'll do better. And don't overthink it, right? Like you're thinking too hard. A lot of times we think too hard. And I think that's why we don't always end up with what we hope for, right? So keep trying, Lois. You'll get it. You will. I have a website. Yes, Teresa, I do have a website. So you can find me at creativelyyours.com. I'm also on YouTube, so you can find me there as well. Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. I have a Facebook page and a Facebook group, business group as well. So you can, if you search SU Wendy Lee, you'll find me, or even better yet, all my socials are connected on my below my presentation, I believe, on the event page, right? So you guys can find me. I'd love for you to follow me. I saw the video. Do I need to be sure the crinkle parts are stuck down good or leave bumpy? Linda, I think it looks better when it's bumpy, right? Like with all the pleats and folds, it gives it so much character. So I think it's fine if you've got it a little bit bumpy. You just want the majority of your parts to be stuck down so it doesn't come off, right? Hopefully that helps. Love the techniques. Have I used mulberry paper? It reminds me of that. It's been decades since I've used mulberry paper. Again, I mostly use Stampin' Up! Products, and if we don't sell it at the time, I'm not using it. So it's been a really long time since I've used a mulberry paper. So yes. If I don't have adhesive sheets, do you just put glue down before the crumpled tissue? You can do that, Kelly. So I don't know if I would use a liquid glue unless you use a super thin layer. You'd have to try it because what you don't want to have happen is you don't want the glue to come through the surface of the tissue and make the surface sticky unless you're going to put glitter on it. Now, if you're going to sprinkle glitter over that tissue paper, then stickiness coming through is awesome, right? So it really depends on what you're wanting to do, but I didn't want the surface of it to be sticky, so that's why I use the adhesive sheets. But you could do your tape runner and just cover the whole thing and do it that way as well. Hopefully that helps. Have I tried this technique on bigger pieces and different shapes? Yes, I have. I've done full card fronts. I do typically stay within a rectangular shape, but you can do other shapes. Now, I folded mine to the back because I like a finished edge. You could try doing the technique, and as long as you've got adhesive covering the surface, like punching out a shape and see how that does. I would be afraid that the edges might come loose, but it might work just fine. So I'd try it. Definitely would try it. But yeah, bigger shapes for sure. And if you're a VIP ticket holder, you will see more Beyond the Basics is what I've got it called. I've got a full fall class using additional faux silk options. So yay. Sue, I really love your videos, especially the secrets. Oh, Sue, thank you. I'm so glad you like them. They're so silly, aren't they? Trying to have a little fun, right? So I'm glad you guys like those. What else? Did you want to see? I don't know if I have a peek. Can I show a peek? I mean, I may not be allowed to show a peek. If I've got it and I can reach it, I will show you guys a peek. Since you asked about the larger pieces of the faux silk. So I do have, of course, show a sneak. Yay. Okay. So I did for the VIP ticket holders, there's lots of great bonuses. So if you haven't taken advantage of that yet, I highly recommend you do. I think there's thousands of dollars in extras. But one of the things I did was I shared Beyond the Basics of faux silk. And so I'm not going to give you lots of preview of this, but I'll give you a quick, since somebody asked if I did bigger pieces. So here's one here. So I did fall cards, and they're a little more involved than what I showed in my presentation, but they're showing different ways to do the faux silk. So hopefully you guys can see that and try that. So this was a great big piece that I did. So hopefully that helps, right? So if you're a VIP ticket holder, definitely go get that tutorial, right? Because then you're going to be able to play even more. I love it. Oh yeah, Teresa, that's a good tip. Wet the paper with a paintbrush and rip it to the shape you want. You could definitely do that while it's wet. Good, good. And you guys love the secrets. I love that you love the secrets. They're silly, but do I have a favorite color scheme? It depends on the minute, right? And what I'm doing. So let's see. Right now, I really like our basic beige cardstock. So it's a new color that Stampin' Up! Released as one of our core colors. Do I have something close to me? I do. This is basic beige. I mean, it's a brown or vanilla, I guess you could say. And I'm not a huge vanilla fan. I go white versus vanilla, but basic beige has been calling to me. I've done a lot of fall cards with basic beige. I love white cards. I love white on white cards with a pop of color. I can't say I have one color combo that I love. It depends on the minute, right, of what I'm creating and what I'm doing a lot of. So that doesn't help, does it? Ah, yes. Want to know a secret makes me smile and laugh. Thanks for your tips. Just love them. Rosie, oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. So glad. Lynette says, love your tutorials. Made about 1 million little tree ornaments from rolled bits of designer paper last year. Everyone loved them. Thank you. Oh, I love that. Wasn't that one so easy and a great way to use your scraps? I am happy to go for any projects that use our designer paper scraps. Pattern paper. Sorry, I say designer paper because that's what we call it at Stampin' Up! Pattern papers. Yes, love pattern papers. Off topic, love your hair. I get a lot of comments about my hair. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is the natural color. This, when I wear it straight, it's work because I have to flat iron it because the curly hair is my natural hair. So I do get a lot of comments about my hair. Good. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like the tips. Good, good, good. I love that. Favorite crafting technique? Heat embossing. Hands down, heat embossing. I love heat embossing. That is the thing that I think grabbed my attention when I first started paper crafting because it has such a wow and it's easy to do, right? Like it takes a little practice, right? But it's a fantastic, like when you show somebody something heat embossed, you're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And then you touch it. Heat embossing for sure. Joyce, what's your favorite crafting technique? I'd love to know. What do you guys love the best? All of it, right? Do you have other questions? Oh, have I tried faux silk on scrapbooking pages? Barbara, I have not, but wouldn't that be amazing? Doing that and adding that extra texture. I love texture. I love height. Yeah, I totally would try it. Is there a technique I haven't tried that I'd like to try? Yes, foiling. I think that's the right word for it. Like I said, I'm like in the Stampin' Up! Bubble and we don't have that product, so I don't venture out too much beyond that. But foiling, I think I'd like to try foiling. It seems like it's super cool, right? You got the supplies to heat emboss, but haven't tried it yet. Linda, that's your challenge. Try it today. Heat emboss something, right? If you've got the supplies, break it out, girl. You can do it. And then share it with me because I want to see how it turned out. It's so fun. It's lovely. Oh, good. Teresa, you're going to try the faux silk. I'm so glad. So glad. Yeah. I want to see all kinds. If you guys haven't joined the Stress Free Card Making Summit Facebook page yet, definitely get in there. I want to see your samples, right? I want to see what you're making using the faux silk technique. And Barbara, I hope you make a scrapbook page. I can't wait to see it. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Rosie, your favorite's embossing as well. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, good. You heat emboss to make gold paper. I love that. I do that kind of stuff all the time. I need something and I just heat emboss it, right? Why not? Good, good, good. Oh, good. So Laurel put the link to the Facebook group in there, I think. Yes. So you guys can get right to that. Definitely go in there, join the group. Then you won't miss any future summits, right? Because that's important too. But it's a great community. Share, inspire each other, ask questions. There's so many knowledgeable people in the group. Oh, yes, tag me. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't always catch all the comments that you guys make. So if you tag me, Wendy Lee is what I'm in there as, then I'll see your comment and I'll be able to come look at your stuff, right? Yes, faux silk day today. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so excited to see. Yeah, try it on Christmas cards. It was a little bit of an odd combo for me, right? Like mixing that black, white, and gold, really modern Christmas feel with the faux silk technique, which is kind of softer. So it was an interesting combination, I thought, but I love how it turned out. And I did keep it really small, but boy, you could do so much by doing nice big pieces. Faux silk as well. I love that. Yes. Embossing folders as well, Joyce. Yes. Love embossing folders. Use them all the time as well. Any more questions that I can answer for you guys? This is fun. So I was a little nervous, right? I didn't know what kind of things you guys might ask me. Yeah. My favorite cards to make. I think that, again, it depends on the time of year and my mood at the minute, right? I do love all occasion cards because I think that those are important because we send cards at the holidays or birthdays or whatever, which those are my favorite as well. But I think just the everyday saying hello to somebody or letting somebody know that you're thinking about them. So you got to make them and send them, right? That's important. But I think those are the ones that have so much meaning to them. Not that they don't all have meaning, they do, but I think those are my favorite. Hopefully that answers that, Joyce. So I am still making the secrets. I posted one this week. You may be watching older ones as well. It depends on where you're watching. I do brand new secrets. They post on Sundays on YouTube each week. And on Instagram, they post on Thursdays. I know it's crazy. And on Facebook, they post all the time because I rerun those, right? I just posted secret 135 this week. So there's 135 of them floating around out there on social media. So yeah. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the class and you learned a new technique. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, Teresa. What do you use to clean your ink hands? Inky hands, yes. Soap and water, right? When I'm done crafting. So I do get messy, right? Sometimes really, really messy. I keep my scrub and mist. I'm a scrub and mist girl on my desktop because that's how I prefer to clean my stamps. And sometimes my fingers go in there too to clean off my fingers. I like to keep a paper towel or a towel of some sort because how many times have I not closed the ink pad and put my arm in it? Yep. Yep. Do it all the time. I try not to, but I do. But when it gets bad, I just go to the sink and soap and water. Do you like to have cards mailed to me? I love to have cards mailed to me. Yes. You can, gosh, I don't know if I should publicly announce my mailing address or not. Send me a message and I'll send you my yes, email me. That's the best way. Yeah, that'll make me feel a little bit better. I don't know if I should say where I live just out like this, right? Although you can find my contact information on my website too. If I'm washing my hair really helps get the ink. Washing your hair gets the ink off your hands. Yep, I understand that, Teresa. Yep. Yep. Depending on what types of inks you're using as well. Right. Love the class and excited to try faux silk today. Yay, Sue. I can't wait to see what you guys are creating using the faux silk technique. And what kind of tissue papers do you have in your stash, right? Like I have some I didn't do any samples with the glitter tissue, but that would be fun as well, right? I love it. Yeah, if you're not inking, you're not having fun. Of course, Sherry, I agree. Yeah. Although I've been stamping this morning and I'm doing pretty good. Fingers crossed because the day is still short or young, I guess you could say. So just getting started. Yes, shampoo does help. From a soap perspective, Dawn dishwashing liquid works really, really well for whatever that's worth. Subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. Each box has tissue in it. Yep, yep. That's where I got some of my colored tissues from, right? The red and the pink were some of my Paper Pumpkin boxes. Yeah, assortment of tissue paper. It's a great way to use it. Especially like you get a gift and you hate to throw away the tissue paper but it's all crinkly. So what do you do with it? Well, we're going to ball it up, use it for this, right? Lava bar soap. Okay, nice. Nice. Black paper. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. 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 Awesome.
Ew,
Yay.
you did so good. Thank you. Oh, one more question came in before we go. Have you tried printed tissue?
Printed tissue. Yes. And I've made my own printed tissue, like by stamping on it. So I'm giving away a secret.
Ooh, number 136.
Right?
Whatever.
Right. So silly.
There you go. Isn't she a delight? I just adore Wendy. I cannot even. I love her so much. So thank you for hanging out with us today.
Yeah, thanks
Again,
for inviting me.
yeah. So if you have, email her for her address. I was like in the background going, do not give your address. I don't know if you saw me, but I'm like,
share your address. I know. Yikes.
I'm like a crazy person, but yeah. So we'll keep that offline.
Yes.
And again, all her socials are on her speaker page where you found where you watched her presentation. And what else was I going to say? You can tag her on Facebook in the group, and she probably has personal pages everywhere you want. But if you do share anything that she has inspired you in the Facebook group, I know she would love it if you would tag her because she will want to see it.
Yes. Yes.
I
try to go through the comments. I make sure I'm looking for that but I do miss.
Of course. Yeah. I will see the ones that I'm tagged in and I will miss the ones I'm not tagged in. That's just,
yes.
It's a constant moving page. So
it is.
So I love it. So thank you for joining us, Wendy. Next up, we have our live lunch and learn with KB Riley. So Karen Berniston will be on at 12 o'clock. Your links are on the schedule page. This is open to all. The schedule page as well. If you're a paid ticket holder, you've got your link there too. And that's what's happening next. So for now, let's let Wendy get on with her day.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
See you soon.
All right. Bye for now.